Hi, I'm Shannon Thigpen with Shine Yoga. Sometimes we think of poses, especially if you are a practitioner of yoga, you think of poses that are super, super easy. We just take for granted that they are. And really, there aren't too many that you cannot take into consideration on a deeper level. Child's pose being one. Typically, if I'm in a class, I'll say, oh, you can always go to a child's pose, a restful pose. I always add, or any other pose that's comfortable for you, because it is assumed that child's pose is going to be a comfortable pose. And it might, or it might not. All right? So let me just give you a few variations for child's pose. I don't have a chair in front of me, but let me just say this. If you're able to get onto your knees, right? Or if you're in your bed on your knees, good. You can have pillows propped that high or a chair in front of you that high, and that might be your variation of child's pose, if you can envision that in your mind, okay? Now, I don't have blankets here today, but you can absolutely have blankets under you, in between the legs, okay, in front of you, so that when you come to rest, instead of your head going to the mat, your head goes to the pillow, the bolster, and the bolster behind you. If you're able to, the top of your feet are on the mat. So you're plantar flexing your feet, which means that ankle, or pointing your toes like a ballerina point. That requires a lot of ankle flexibility. And you're also, at the same time, if you're doing that, you're contracting your calf muscles. So you have to be hydrated and have enough magnesium in your body, and so that you're not cramping, and potassium, right, in your body. So inhale and bring your arms forward. If you are looking for a good quality supplement too, look at shannonthigpen.com. On the products page, I have amazing supplements, and I feel like, at 57, I can say they're amazing, because I've been taking them for a while myself, and then I recommend them to others. So, because I love them that much, and they are really that good. So anyways, you're sitting back in child's pose with your blanket or your block behind you, as many as you need. See, just that right there provides a little support, so my hips wouldn't have to go down as far, or in front of you, so my head wouldn't have to go down as far, okay? Now your hands can be in front of you. I love this variation here, with my arms in front of me and really actively pressing my palms into the mat, but more importantly, pulling my shoulder blades back away from my ears. Breathing. So I have to really settle into it. My arms are active, but my shoulders are active too. So I'm keeping a little bit of space between my ears and shoulders. So yes, it's restful, but it's working as well. So more of a rest would be bringing my hands by my side. Here's another variation. Grab your heels with your hands, right? Then release the heels, palms up. Allow your shoulders to drape outside the knees. Your head can be on your pillow, your block, or the mat. And so you're opening the back here now. Inhaling and exhaling. That's a really good one. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. That feels amazing. Okay? And then another one that we do a lot in class for a warm-up or a cool down, we're in our child's pose, our arms extended, move them to one side, slightly off to the side. They could be further to the side, but they don't have to be really far to the side. And typically the one that is furthest away from that side is the one that is above or on top, and you're stretching the side. So this is my side 1. I bring my side 1 over to side 2, and I'm feeling the stretch on side 1 more than side 2. Breathing. Then walk your hands over. Now I'm walking my hands to side 1. Hand 2 or arm 2 is higher than arm 1. Feeling the stretch on side 2 more or most. And come back to center. That should feel really good. Now, if you're expecting, this is a good one, you have baby in between, then do a wide leg variation, a wide child's pose, right? So wide child's pose, just bring the knees apart more, and then baby can fit there, right? And again, you can have as many pillows or blankets. You know, some babies sleep like this. Maybe that's where child's pose, why it got that name, I'm not sure. But it's a nice, comfortable pose. It feels really nice. It feels really amazing. You can use your hands folded underneath you too. Inhaling, exhaling. Good. And then with the wide pose, you could do a twist. Good. So I have my shoulder underneath me, my elbow under the shoulder, and just open up to one side. Variation. Right? And then carefully come back to center. Take a breath and open up, twisting to the opposite side. Breathing. And come back. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Nice. That's good. And there are other variations too. Those were just a few, but I love those are some of my favorite variations for child's pose. And that is a pose that you can go to. But just keep in mind that even in child's pose, if you're in a class or someone's just assuming, oh, you just go into child's pose, that if it's not easy for you, you're not alone. And it's okay. You just start where you are and do what you can, because you do have greatness inside of you. It's all good. Whatever you can do, just do the best you can. You do have that greatness inside of you, and I believe in you. Inhale. Exhale. Namaste.